Hello YouTubers, my name is Randy Hammond, and the title of my video is going to be called R&B with a little throwback. And in the R&B lesson today, we're going to learn how to get a feel of R&B, how to get that inspiration, the style I use to play R&B, because I don't just use chords. I use the melody, but I put some other variants in these songs that make it a little spicy, if you will. So sit back. This is my first time doing a YouTube video for music, so I hope all goes well, and we getting ready to get started with our first R&B selection. And once I finish playing the R&B song, I'm gonna give an overview of what I've played within the song. So I'm gonna get tuned up, and we're gonna get ready to get started. Alright, we're all tuned up. I'm good to go. Let's hit it. First song we're going to be playing is Ascension by Maxwell. Alright. You gave me a feeling, for my mind. So don't ever So guys, so the style that I use to play R&B music, I put a little bit of melody, chords, improvising, just my own spin on how to play music. So over the years, I've done various genres of music. I've done blues, R&B, gospel, jazz, and I've learned something. Each genre of music has its own style of melody and improvisations, and sometimes chords. And what I've learned is that you can use the chords as your root basis for playing a melody or for improvising. And so all I really did for Ascension by Maxwell is that's pretty much all I did. It just repeats, it loops, it loops, it loops. So that's how most of R&B songs, they loop around. It's just a continuation, same progression. Might get a one step higher, but most R&B songs is just the same progression. So also what I've learned over the years as an advanced guitarist is that there's plenty of ways to improvise. Just about every song there is, no matter what genre, there's always a way to improvise. And so I'm gonna run back through some of Ascension, and I'm gonna give you some suggestions on how we can improvise this song. So I'm gonna run it back through midway. Lead it back into the original. Let me put some hammer on. So all I did was play up here on this 12th fret. I mean, not 12th fret, on the 10th fret. I know it doesn't sound like this. It's not what you should know about improvising. It doesn't always necessarily supposed to sound like the actual rhythm of the song. But what you should know is the way you improvise for any genre of music is that the improvisation should almost mirror the initial melody of the song. So when I'm going, my improvisation should literally mirror the actual chord for the song, which is F sharp minor 7 and E minor 7. It should literally mirror those two chords. Those are the main riffs of the song. Those are the main chords of the song, like I said. So I'm gonna give you a little background of how I became an advanced guitarist. What did it take for me to reach the level of guitar experience I have in this present time, present day, present hour? So what it took was many months of practice. When I first started playing guitar, I kid you not, I was so excited to play, but at the same time I was saddened by how much work I realized it would take for me to even be able to master the various strings, the various notes. It's a lot to playing an instrument. It's more than just strumming. You have to know the timing, which notes you're playing. Are you giving the right? Are you giving each beat its proper time and deference? So if I'm playing an A note, just a basic old A note, yeah, and it's a quarter note, you have to know that the A note itself only gets one beat per every time it's played. So if you have 4 consecutive 8 notes, 4 consecutive notes of the A position where you're plucking A, well then you have to know that each of those A's get one beat. So it's a lot to playing guitar. And trust me, when I picked up that guitar, oh my god, it was like the best day of my life. Thought I had just met the Lord almost. Kid you not, kid you not. That was the best day of my life. Ever since the age of 9, I've just been strumming away the guitar. Played for family, friends, guests. Everybody I know knows I play guitar. And they're eager when I say I want to perform. Oh my gosh, everybody is eyes forward on me and listening to what I have to play. Played at least 2 recitals. I played on stage in my church. I've just played a song just about a month ago at my school for chapel service. I've been playing music for a long time, and now I know that I'm ready to get into actual musical performances. I've been in some, but I'm talking about broadband performances where I play in front of a packed audience. I've been playing at little local performances, recitals at my music and arts, but now I've realized that it's time for me to broaden my experiential exposure. This is my 3rd guitar, by the way. It's an Epiphone. I love it because it's golden, very golden. 6-string guitar. It's a rhythm and treble, so you can see the rhythm stick. You can push it to rhythm, and then you can push it to treble. So, just over within the current year, early around probably after my last recital, which was around April, May, I decided I told my teacher, we done gone through all the music, the regular music books. I told him I want to take on one of the hardest genres of all music, jazz. And man, I tell you, jazz opened up the door for me. I played over 100 different jazz songs. A lot of I mastered, some I just kind of brushed through. I completed them very successfully, but I don't think I completely mastered. When I mean mastered, I mean being able to play the chords, being able to play the melody well, and on top of that, adding improvisation. Most songs I am able to add improvisations, and I've done a very good job at doing. So I've been playing jazz ever since May. I've been playing jazz straight. Got through over 100 songs in jazz. A lot of the songs in jazz are not hard, but they're not easy either. Because some of the slow ones, you just gotta make sure you stay in the rhythm. You don't go too fast, but you don't go too slow. You gotta be right there in the middle. You gotta play some of these jazz songs, even though it says a ballad, you gotta play it like a mediocre ballad. Like, not you gotta play it up to speed, but not too far behind, but a basic rhythm. You gotta get a basic rhythm going with ballads. But the thing is, some of the various R&B chords come straight from jazz. Like some people play the A minor 7. That's a whole R&B chord. Did you know that? There's a lot of other chords that are R&B chords. They come from jazz. It's not many of them, but that's a jazz chord, but you can play that as an R&B chord too. So I'm gonna give you a rundown of some. I know I told you this video is gonna mainly cover R&B. I know, but in these next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna briefly explain various jazz chords that I've learned and how I came about learning them. So this is the first one. I'm playing at A minor 7 on fret 5. Right here where my index finger is. That's A minor 7. E minor 7. Then you got A7. Still on fret 5. Then you got E7. B minor 7. B minor. Ooh, let me not mess up. B major 7. My bad. B major 7. It's B major 7 on fret 6. Then you can make it B minor 7. Then you make it B minor 7 fret 5. So yeah, these B minor jazz chords, they can really sound quite depressing if you ask me. So I don't really like playing B minor jazz chords much because they're what I consider some of the most depressing chords. Then you get the E flat major 7 chord. Ooh, this one just sounds oof. I don't know about that one. But then you got F minor 7. G minor 7. You can play it up here on the 7th fret. Or you can play it up here on the 3rd fret. So So we got through quite a bit today in this video. Uh, I noticed the start it wasn't too much. I hope I made it a little entertaining for you guys, or if any. Um, but I just gave you a rundown of how to play a regular R&B kind of throwback, because it essentially came up like 2-3 years ago by Maxwell. So I just wanted to give you a rundown of how I play that song, because I love that song. Every time I hear that song, it just it gives me good vibes. I tell you, just give me good vibes. So, and then I just gave you background history on how I came about as a advanced guitarist, how I got to the point where I am now. What I didn't tell you is this is not my only guitar. I get 2 other guitars and a keyboard, so I'm just expanding my musical talent. That black and white guitar, I tell you, that was my starter guitar. That was a guitar I had before anything else. Man, when I saw that guitar on my 9th birthday, oh man, it was tears came to my eyes. I was so excited when I got that. Then I got a nice bluish white guitar. Oh, that was my intermediate guitar. So I was an intermediate player at that time. This was about 3 years ago. I think it was on my 12th or 13th birthday. I got that guitar. Oh, I was so happy. I was so happy. My friends were so shocked that I even got a guitar. Because guitars are expensive. And then this brand new baby I got last year. This most expensive guitar cost almost $400. Literally, almost 400. It's a name brand. The last 2 I had were both Fenders. This one is a new one. It's an Epiphone. Epiphone is probably one of the richest guitar companies in the world. In the world. That's how much money Epiphone. And that's how popular Epiphone is. They make some of the best guitar. This is a Les Paul Special Edition number 2. It's crazy, I know, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video and got something out of it. Got a look into my background as a musician, where I've came from, where I've started from, and where I'm heading towards.